Good morning, students. Continuation of chapter The Surface and Interior of the Earth. In previous class, we discussed structure of the Earth. Today, I am going to discuss the Earth, a treasure of rock materials. Let's proceed ahead. Students, first we will know the usefulness of the different layers of the earth. We all live on the earth's crust. We cannot imagine our homeland without it. It is the home of various continents, islands, forests, animals, etc. They produce seismic waves. They are helpful in the study of the Earth's interior. The Earth's interior is also considered as a magma generated zone. When the magma comes out on the surface and cools down, it provides a huge variety of rocks like igneous, sedimentary and metamorphic rocks. In addition, the Earth's interior is rich in a variety of minerals. So, let's see the Earth, a treasure of rock materials. Students, the Earth's crust or lithosphere is made up of various types of rocks, and rocks are made up of minerals. Understood? The Earth's crust or lithosphere is made up of various types of rocks, and rocks are made up of minerals. If you observe your surrounding carefully, you will find a number of things that are made up of rocks and minerals. The rocks consist of several minerals, while the minerals are made up of some basic substances called the elements. To understand their formation, let us take an example. Think of a chocolate cookie. It is made up of chocolate, butter, sugar, etc. Now imagine chocolate cookies as a rock, and its ingredients are minerals. Is it clear? Now imagine chocolate cookies as a rock and its ingredients are minerals. Therefore, we need various minerals to form a rocks. So, what is rock? Any natural mass of mineral matter that makes up the Earth's crust is called a rock. The main components of rocks are minerals. The rocks are the solid particles made up of a mixture of minerals. The rocks can be hard, soft or elastic. A rock has no definite chemical composition but a conglomeration of various minerals. It means group of various things that have been brought together of various minerals. Now we will know types of rocks. The rocks are of different types. They vary in physical properties. They have different color, size, texture, composition, hardness, softness, etc. These variations are the result of their formation process. On the basis of their origin or worth, the rocks are classified into three categories. They are igneous rocks, sedimentary rocks, and metamorphic rocks. Igneous rocks are further divided into two parts: intrusive igneous rocks and extrusive igneous rocks. First, we will discuss igneous rocks. Igneous word is derived from a Latin word ignis, means fire. These are formed by the cooling and solidification of the molten lava. Is it clear? Igneous rocks are formed by the cooling and solidification of the molten lava. The fiery red hot molten materials inside the earth is called magma. During a volcanic eruption, magma comes out from the interior of the earth to its surface, that is called lava. These rocks are also called the primary rocks because these are the ancestors of all other rocks. Is it clear? Igneous rocks are also known as primary rocks. They make up 85% or more of the Earth's crust. Igneous rocks occur in large shapeless masses, not in layers. These are crystalline in structure. They lack in fossils. These rocks are very hard. Basalt, dolerite, and granite are the example of igneous rocks. On the basis of the solidification of lava, the igneous rocks can also be divided into two groups: intrusive igneous rocks, extrusive igneous rocks. What is intrusive igneous rocks? When the molten magma cools down deep inside the Earth's crust, the intrusive igneous rocks are originated. Clear? When the molten magma cools down deep inside the Earth's crust, the intrusive igneous rocks are originated. Granite is an intrusive igneous rock. Grinding stones are made up of granite. These stones are used to prepare paste or powder of spices and grains. Now we will discuss about extrusive igneous rock. What is extrusive igneous rocks? When the molten lava come on the Earth's surface, it cool down and becomes solid to form rocks. These type of rocks are called the extrusive igneous rocks. These are also called volcanic rocks. They have a very fine grained structure. Basalt is an extrusive igneous rocks. The Deccan Plateau of India is made up of the basalt rocks. These rocks form black soil which is the best for cotton cultivation. Now I am going to recapitulate today's topic through some question answer that are also very important for exams. First question is define rocks or what is rocks? Answer is a rock is a naturally occurring solid substance made up of a mixture of minerals. Second question, how many types of rocks? Name them. There are 3 types of rocks. First, igneous rocks. Second, sedimentary rocks. And third, metamorphic rocks. Now, third question is which rocks are also known as primary rocks? Why it is called? Answer is igneous rocks are also called the primary rocks because these are the ancestors of all other rocks. Now next question is define magma. The hot molten material inside the earth is called magma. And after that, second question, define lava. During a volcanic eruption, magma comes out from the interior of the earth to its surface, that is called lava. Is it clear? The hot molten materials inside the earth is called magma, and during a volcanic eruption, magma comes out from the interior of the earth to its surface, that is called lava. After that, we will know differentiate between intrusive igneous rocks and extrusive igneous rocks. Answer is when the molten magma cools down deep inside the earth's crust, the intrusive igneous rocks are originated. Example, granite. And what is extrusive igneous rocks? When the molten lava comes on the earth's surface, it cools down and becomes solid to form rocks. This type of rocks are called the extrusive igneous rocks. Example, basalt. That's all for today. Thank you. Have a nice day.